One of the easiest ways to get sales on TikTok shops is to find quality affiliates that can promote your products for you. Just a few affiliates like this can start churning out sales for your shop without you needing to upload any more videos. Now, it's one of the coolest things about TikTok Shop, in my opinion, and it's that they've built the affiliate marketing program that connects shop owners like you and me to other creators and pages that already have the audience that would be interested in our products. So that said, how can you actually capitalize on it? It's one thing to just say, go out and get affiliates to promote your products for you, but what are the actual tangible steps that you need to take in order to find them? And how do you go about doing it and get them to promote your products? The first method to getting affiliates is one that all shop owners should do. It's the lowest hanging fruit. It takes about 5 seconds and it's all upside with zero effort. That's the shop plan. So if you go to affiliate marketing when you're in your TikTok shop dashboard, click get started and set up your shop plan. This will allow affiliates looking to promote products to find yours when they're searching through the TikTok shop marketplace to actually promote affiliate products. And they'll potentially select yours and start promoting them. Now, they won't be able to do this unless you set this up, so this is crucial. When setting your commission for this, I'd recommend at least 20%, but you can even go up to 30 or even higher if you can afford it. The reason being is if you can afford this much cut into your profit margin, it's a no-brainer to give it away to affiliates, in my opinion, especially in the beginning. You'll attract more affiliates, you'll attract higher quality affiliates, and you'll be getting more feedback on what products people actually want a lot faster with no extra effort on your part. Even if you're only making like 50 cents, for example, after this, do it, especially in the beginning. It doesn't cost you any time for them to make the sales. You'll see what products are working, which will then allow you to go out and make more videos for them specifically or find more affiliates to promote those specific products. And you'll get that much needed social proof on your product's landing page, so future buyers now convert at a higher rate than they did before. For instance, there have been some products on TikTok Shop that I've looked at as a buyer when they give out the free claim coupons for creators, and I'm hesitant to actually click that buy on a product where there's no ratings yet. It looks a little sketchy. On the contrary, if there's dozens or even hundreds of ratings already, I wouldn't even think twice. The same goes for buyers. Social proof matters a lot. And a high commission shop plan is one of the easiest ways to get that fast, especially if you're just launching your shop. Now, the next plan that you want to create is the open plan. This is a product specific plan where you can choose the products that you want affiliates to be able to promote and at what specific commissions for products. This is the best for ecom sellers or drop shippers that might have drastically different profit margins from product to product. For instance, if you consistently mark your products up 40% across the board, then it really doesn't matter because you can safely offer a 30% commission, for example, on all your products, knowing that you'll still retain 10% of the profit for each sale, even if the affiliate gets their 30% of the cut. But let's say that you have products that are maybe priced differently. Maybe a large majority of your products you mark up to 40%, but a few of them are maybe higher ticket, so the markup is less, maybe more like 15 to 20%. And I actually have a product like this that sells all the time for me, and if I were to have affiliates promote it for more than 15%, I'd be losing money on every sale. So it wouldn't make sense for me. But that's why the shop plan makes the most sense in this case, because you can set specific commissions for specific products or not allow specific products to be promoted by affiliates altogether. So to set this plan up, go to create an open plan, then add a plan, then select your specific products and set your commission that you plan to give influencers that promote each product. Also, choose if you'd like to give away free samples for it or not for each product. Now, whether or not you want to give free samples away is really a personal choice you'll need to actually make yourself. And it'll most likely depend on how much money you want to spend to try and launch a product or not, as well as how much each product costs. Again, for example, with my own shop, I have a $15 product that sells consistently and I'm perfectly okay giving tons of free samples of that out because it only cost me $15 each time. And I get the upside of a potential affiliate that might promote my product and make exponential future sales in perpetuity into the future without any more of my time spent. But on the other hand, I have another product that sells for like $140 and I'm not giving out free samples for it because I'm not spending $140 to send a free sample to somebody every single time they request it. So again, this is going to vary product to product and seller to seller, of course, but do what you feel comfortable with. Now, obviously, there's no promise that somebody you send a sample to is going to make sales for you, but that's why you always check and look at their following, right? Is it high? Is it engaged? Is it a good product market fit for your specific product? And look at their track record and how much they've sold previously. What are their earnings per 1,000 views? That's a crucial metric. Obviously, the higher the better. And one thing that you'll notice if you actually start promoting from the affiliate side is if you do receive free samples, but you don't create videos on them, you're actually less likely to get free samples in the future. So don't worry if you're giving out free samples, because there is an incentive for them to create a video on it. And in most cases, they will. Now, all of these factors will give you a good indicator of whether or not that person or that page might be a good affiliate for your product or not. Once you set this up, you'll start receiving free sample requests, so be ready to either grant them or reject them constantly. And if you're not getting a lot in the beginning, that's totally fine. As you start selling, you'll start getting more and more as your products become more and more discoverable with more sales in the affiliate dashboard. Finally, the last plan you should set up is the targeted plan. Now, this plan allows you to actually find influencers yourself and actively reach out to them. This is a great way to find high quality, bigger pages that might be a good affiliate partner for you. But keep in mind, because you are cold DMing here and doing cold outreach, you'll need a few things. So first and foremost is a good product market fit, obviously, because no page in their right mind is going to want to make videos on products that their followers aren't interested in and that don't match their niche. The second thing is a high commission to entice them to actually make the video. And again, I always recommend at least 20%, but 30% plus would be ideal for larger pages if you can swing it. You'll also want to offer a risk-free free sample for them so they're enticed to receive it and make a video. And then if they like it, they can make videos on it, but again, no pressure. That will allow them the lowest amount of friction to saying yes to proposal, plus it'll allow you to get your foot in the door and build a seller affiliate relationship potentially with them going forward. Now, I typically start off with something like this when I'm cold DMing, so I'll say something like, hey, I love what you're doing with, and then insert the page name there, obviously. I'll keep it short and direct out of respect for your time. I have, and then insert the product that you have there, obviously, that your followers would love. I'd love to send you a free sample so you can check it out with no strings attached. And if you like it and you think your audience might also be interested in it, then I'd love to pay you to promote it with a few videos. And then I'll just leave it at that. Now, this template typically gets a decent amount of responses, and people want to know more about, one, what the product is, obviously, and how they can get a free one, but two, what pay them to promote it with a few videos specifically means. And then once they respond and they're already more invested, it's at this point that you can send them the free sample and make your affiliate partner pitch, explaining how they can make $10 or $15 or whatever the affiliate commission that they would make on every single sale would be with their videos. And a key thing to do is always keep it simple when explaining it to them. Don't make them overthink it, and don't tell them that they can earn a certain percentage. Tell them in layman's terms, right? Hey, if you make a sale, you'll make X amount of dollars. That way, it's easier for them to quantify how much money they'll make with a certain amount of views and a certain amount of sales. And trust me, they will. So that's how I approach affiliates on TikTok Shop. And that's 3 ways that you can effectively start getting affiliates to sell your TikTok Shop products for you. Really hope it helps.